I was gonna open something up.
What is going on, people of
You want to share
YouTube?
the chat link
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I need.
so
A
I
chat
can
link.
see?
That's what I need.
I think I'm the only one watching right now.
Copy
And then when
screen.
you're ready to start actually doing the episode, let me know and I'll hit record.
All right, sounds good. Oh, man, Remy's not going to be in chat tonight. Remy always records on Tuesdays. You know that, right?
That's what. No.
A lot of times he's
I think I'm
doing
the
the
only
same
one
day we
watching
do.
right now.
Thursdays?
He has, yeah. Remember that one time?
That one time.
Well, there's several times.
I remember one time it happened.
And one time at band camp.
I can't even open the chat on my desktop for some reason. You try Google Chrome, I guess.
Ask Jeeves.
I used to ask Jeeves all the time. There was
I was a Yahoo man.
Let's see if you guys remember this. Do you guys remember that texting service where you could ask them a question? It was like 10 cents or something.
No. Oh my God.
Do you remember that?
I do.
I forget what it was called. I used to text it all the time. Trent.
That's crazy.
My parents hated me.
Oh, that's what I want to do. I want to check the number.
That wasn't the reason why.
All right. Yeah, it's not working on I cannot get the chat on anything but Google Chrome. Google's taken over. All right, send it in. You want me to send it on this chat right here?
Yeah. All right. Ryan Horror on the caller has 105.
Not bad. Not bad. She's been promoting it. Almost every day.
And then Broken Fish Bucket has 156. Dizneyverse versus the World has 217.
Not bad.
Oh God. Why is that?
Right, we're not muted, are we? Why is that funny?
Yeah.
No, you're not muted.
I can't say why.
Text me.
Wait a second. You said this was episode 66, but the show notes say 66. Did you just update it after last week?
No, I updated just now.
Oh, okay.
So you wouldn't mess up.
You're a little rusty, Chris.
I know. I haven't hosted in like 2 years.
I don't host well.
Ooh, plus 4%, plus 7%.
It's like when I tried to like order at a drive-through. Like you get yourself, like you keep on telling yourself what you're gonna order when you get there. You practice and then you get in line. You're like, I don't remember anything that I said.
I don't do that.
Oh,
my wife gets mad at me because I'm like, let me get
Yeah, that's what I do too. Oh,
that McDonald's commercial a couple years ago. Let me get a. Hey Sierra, no, you're not late. We're just firing up the starship over here. We
gotta get the jumper cables out.
We said we should be in the episode live by 9:15.
Yeah, I wanted everyone to be able to get a chance to hop in.
Again, let me know so I can hit record, Chris, before you actually start.
Yeah. All right, welcome to episode 66 of the Diz His podcast.
I got your mugs really big.
What?
I got your mugs really big.
What does that mean?
Hey, what does that mean? Is that a metaphor?
Hey, check this out. I just got this blurred. I just got this Max Rebo autograph.
Is that a tortoise?
It's Max Rebo.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that awesome?
Definition of awesome. My definition of awesome is a little different.
So, Alex, you would love this.
No, we're not late, Sierra.
I'm gonna send you some of these, Alex, to see because your kids are. I think the new set has a color by numbers insert.
What? That's cool. Yeah, you guys in that giant box of Pokemon cards.
I'll put these in there as well.
And then send me a label, and I'll send you back. I'll send you back the football cards.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. Jackie.
No way.
What's going on?
No way.
No way.
Have you seen that guy?
Yeah.
No way.
What? No way.
He just re-popped up on my algorithm the other day, and I'm really
love
excited because I forgot about him. He has every tool known to man. They're broken, but
yeah, they're all like from pawn shops.
Yeah. He has like really nice equipment too, and then he'll have like he has like a nice lift. He's all these cars.
Yeah,
and then
he has
a
pretty badass Chevelle.
And then he has all these like broken Harbor Freight tools. It's so funny. All right, I'm ready to get started, Alex. You guys ready?
All right, I hit record. Right, record this computer.
Recording in progress.
Greetings from the Dizneyverse starship. This is episode 66 of Into the Dizneyverse, the show where we dive into the world of Disney's past, present, and future. Sometimes the future. This voice is not a pre-recording. This voice is not AI. I am back after my 3-week slumber.
Who is this man?
I recharged. I am back. You know, the only reason I came back was because Ryan texted me and said,
that didn't
it
happen.
was like 3 a.m, and he's like, I cannot stop thinking about how badly I need to see you on a weekly basis.
That is not at all true.
I was like, we talk and stuff, and he's like, no, but like I need to see your face for an hour to an hour and a half a week. And I was like, you know what? I'll do it. So I'm back. Yeah.
Better, I would say better than ever, but
no,
not that's definitely not.
No, he's probably
ever.
Worse than ever. To be honest with you, he didn't know how to start this stream.
I'm just back. That's all. I'm back.
Yeah,
he's present.
I'm present. But anyway, I am your variant host, Chris. Along with me are my other fellow variants, Alex and Ryan. Guys, I missed you guys.
Hello there.
Yeah,
I didn't notice you were gone. I thought you were a guest.
The texts say otherwise, dude. The texts say otherwise. You sent me a picture of yourself crying. I think, is this real? I thought it was a ChatGPT thing.
It's because I heard you were coming back.
I thought it was a ChatGPT thing. Like, wow.
We've been keeping busy without you.
I know. Yeah. I've been listening, keeping up. I was gonna take some notes and stuff, but I'll tell you what. The episode that I've been working on for this week was a bit of an undertaking, a bit more of an undertaking than I thought it would be. Not only did I like for the one that I hosted before, well, for the one that I hosted before, where I pre-recorded with all the sound effects and everything, that's all I did. Then Alex was like, "How about you do a slideshow too?" And I was like, I think it'd be weird if I did a PowerPoint. So I made like a little film.
Why don't you do a documentary while you're at it? Just go ahead and do a full documentary.
Of all copyright-free videos, of course. None of them were taken to YouTube to MP4 download and uploaded onto Canva. That was not something that I would do.
I thought that'd all be AI.
Actually, there's a lot of AI pictures because, believe it or not, the topic we're doing today is not real. But we'll get into that in a second here.
What?
Listen, stay with me here. Alex, what you do this week in Disney, man?
Not much. Not much. So, if you guys listen, you know that we record this kind of ahead of schedule. This episode comes out on the 15th, and we're recording on the 3rd.
That's my
so
payday.
we're like really ahead of schedule. So by the next episode, I will have watched Lilo Stitch and the New Avengers, but I have not watched them yet.
The New Avengers from like 2022?
No. # New Avengers.
Oh, it's
or pound sign New Avengers. I haven't watched them yet. So, but they're on Disney Plus, and
Lilo
I want
and
to watch
Stitches
them
right now.
It just came up today. Yeah.
Yes, today. Yeah.
I was on there today, checking the top 10, just in case you pulled a fast one.
I know. I keep on checking it myself.
No, that's not how the game works. You cannot be checking top 10.
And I didn't see it on there.
Well, it just came out. I was like, "Hey, we should watch it tonight." And my wife's like, "We're gonna watch it just to stop it."
That's what you do every other time.
What do you mean? Else you watch?
Well, that's not new movies that came out. We do that for old movies. So we're gonna watch it from
How's
Friday.
That make any difference?
Because Friday we're gonna have it with dinner, and we're gonna watch the whole thing through.
They do start dinner at 3:00, so they'll have plenty of time to get it.
Yeah, we'll have plenty of time, and then hopefully Thunderbolts will be this weekend. Hopefully,
Thunderbolts is a very fun movie. I really like.
I know.
Thunderbolts
I can't wait to watch it.
Yeah.
Can't wait to watch it. Other than that, nothing else.
So what you're doing? So your week in Disney consisted of planning for your next week in Disney.
My week in Disney.
I'm not going to say what I'm going to do.
Thinking about what I'm doing next week in Disney.
A lot of preparation.
Yeah.
Ryan, what did you do this week at Disney?
Nothing in the future that I know
wow,
of.
thank goodness.
But I watched. What did I watch? Man, I watched Thor Ragnarok the other day just because I was itching.
So you're a Thor Ragnarok fan?
Oh, it's one of my top
Thor
3.
Ragnarok is
Oh,
awesome.
I'm thinking of Love and Thunder that people were controversial about.
I like Love and Thunder,
Love
too.
and Thunder is
Love
great
and Thunder.
too.
I think so too.
I think it was one of the best villains we've ever seen in a Marvel movie.
No, well, it was very good.
Maybe besides maybe Hello might have been a little bit better. But I watched that. I watched half of Guardians. I watched the trailer, a lot of Marvel, I guess, for the Marvel Zombies. I watched that this morning and got very, very excited about that.
Yeah, that the animation for that looks great.
Oh, just I think it might be the first rated M for mature show on Disney Plus, like actually Disney Plus series.
Daredevil, I guess Daredevil was Daredevil? I don't know. Daredevil might have been.
It's probably like TV 17 or something.
17.
NC-17?
No, TV
It's
17.
weird how things change, isn't it?
Yes. Anyways, that's what I did. I really want to watch more of the Alien show.
Oh, I gotta start watching
I
that.
need to watch
The
that.
first episode is so good. But my child has been around, and that is not a show I want to watch with him there.
Yeah, there is that.
Gotta get rid of him for an hour or so.
Yeah, I get that. I'm not at that stage
Chris?
yet. I'm not at that stage yet. She still has no
Chris,
idea
you should have a
what's going on.
slew of Disney stuff since you've been away
What'd you
for
do
3
this
weeks.
last 3 weeks in Disney?
So, it's going to take about 45 minutes.
That's
No,
how we
It
got
doesn't
done.
matter. That's how every time you talk it does.
Let me see. No, you know what? I've been doing a lot of Disney adjacent stuff.
Oh boy.
I went to Sesame Place, which is
That's-
Disney adjacent because they were designed. The
It's
originals.
not.
Well, I just ChatGPT'd today because I was like, "Are they Muppets?" And they're like, "Yeah, they're Muppets." So the original characters were designed by the Jim Henson Company.
Yes, that's true.
So they are considered Muppets, but they're not legal Muppets.
Right.
So that's why I say it's Disney adjacent.
They're not legally Muppets.
So I was
They were-
going to.
There's not on their driver's licenses.
So I was going to play a game since I did a lot of Sesame Place and Sesame Street stuff the past 3 weeks. My daughter's very into Sesame Street now. I was going to play a game, what's more expensive, Disney or Sesame Place? And I was going to do, parking, this type of meal, character dining, and have you guys guess. But I couldn't find enough. I just had to do it based off of memory. And so I'll just name a couple things right now instead of playing a whole game.
Okay.
Oh, we're doing a game. Okay.
Just a quick game because
Well,
It's going to surprise us with that, like Alex
Buckle
does.
in here.
So for all my Northeast people who have Sesame Place Philadelphia near them, and there's other Sesame Places around the country too. There's one in Orlando, in SeaWorld, I think.
I've been to that one.
Let's see if you guys can guess which is more expensive. Maybe you guys can guess the amount as well. What's more expensive, a double cheeseburger at Disney World on average, or a double cheeseburger at Sesame Place? Which one do you think is more expensive, and how
Alex.
much do you think it is? Alex, go ahead.
We're doing. Oh,
It's not like a time thing, but
I
just
didn't
wanted
know we
make
had
you
to
feel-
ring in.
yeah, just wanted to make you feel good.
SeaWorld, Sesame Place is more expensive.
Okay, how much do you think they charge for a double cheeseburger?
I don't know that much. I'd say probably like $7.50.
Okay, Ryan.
dang, you got it right. I was going to say the same thing.
Okay.
I'm going to say $7.51.
All right, so at Big Bird's Bites, my wife and I and our daughter walk into there, look at the menu, and see the double cheeseburger for $22 and walked right out.
Wow.
What'd you give
Sesame
it?
Place.
For just the
Fries,
burger
drink,
for their
and
meal?
Just fries.
character breakfast?
Just fries, no drink.
Wow.
And the drinks aren't free refills. You have to scan a QR code on the cups. Like so they
Yeah,
know
yeah,
how
so they know how many
many
you get.
Wow.
Yes.
Do they sell chicken nuggets at Big Bird's? Whatever. Big Bird's Big Bites or whatever that is.
I don't think they do, which
That'd be hilarious.
that would be really funny. I didn't even think about that. Okay, here parking. Who's more expensive for
Ooh.
parking? And not preferred parking, just general parking, Disney or Sesame Place, and how much?
Alex.
Go ahead, Alex.
Sesame Place.
Okay,
part
how
of
much
the
do you
game.
think?
Oh, I have no idea. I'd say
That's
probably
part of the fun.
$11.
$11.
I have
Ryan.
no idea.
I'm gonna swerve and say Disney.
Okay, so you think Sesame Place is more expensive for $11. How much do you think parking at Disney is, Alex?
$9.
Okay. Ryan says Disney. I think Disney's somewhere around $30 to park.
Whoa, why?
It's very you
Sesame
parked there before. Alex.
I don't pay for parking. It's in the pass.
Oh,
Sesame Place charges with fees and their new 5% fee for the raise of cost, which is on every receipt.
that sounds like a New Jersey thing.
Charges, it's in Pennsylvania, charges $38 to park. at Sesame
$38
Place.
to park.
Jesus.
Yep.
Take the
Good
bus
Lord.
next time.
So I now spoiler alert. What's cheaper? I mean, what's more expensive? Sesame Place or Disney for a daily pass? Well, it's Disney by a lot. But Sesame Place
Yeah.
is $100 to go, around $100, right? Parking is $40. You're talking $140 just to get into the park, right?
Yeah.
So I pay $16 a month. My wife has a teacher's pass, so she gets in for free. My daughter's under
Yeah.
2, so she gets in for free. So I pay $16 a month, and I get free parking and free entry. So great deal, and 10% off my $22 burger. We are going to be smuggling food in
10%.
for the foreseeable future.
Yeah, I
Wow.
would.
Yeah.
They're gonna do a Halloween thing like they do at
Yes,
SeaWorld?
we will be going on in 10 days, September 13th. We're going to be going. It's the first day.
You get
which will
if
be
they're like
interesting.
if they're gonna be like a SeaWorld, you get a ton of candy.
All the receipts say SeaWorld and all the prices say SeaWorld. So
So you're gonna get a
I'm
buttload of
hoping
candy.
it's SeaWorld.
Hmm.
Yeah. I'm going to
So
take some
have
pictures
you
for next week.
have you been mistaken for a character yet?
3 different occasions.
Okay,
They,
I figured it happened at least
and-
once by now.
yeah. They thought I was the like, isn't that that homeless
What
one?
lives in a trash can?
Yeah. Isn't that but anyway. Yeah, so yeah, really fun. It's the best I can get around, within an hour of me for a theme park for a child. So been having a lot of fun going there. We went a couple times. And that's really what I've been doing. Disney adjacent. I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna declare
It's
it
not
Disney adjacent.
SeaWorld.
No,
Do you know what
SeaWorld
adjacent
is
means? Do you know what
competitor.
adjacent means?
Yeah, but it's not adjacent.
It means that
because
it's not Disney, but it's adjacent to it.
I
It's
would
not
feel like
Mark,
a Disney
it's
adjacent.
Jason.
I feel like adjacent would be something that's affiliated with Disney somehow.
No, oh, it is because Kermit the Frog was on it,
No, but he was on.
and Michael B. Jordan was on it, and he's Killmonger.
That doesn't
A lot of adjacents here.
make any sense.
There's a lot
Michael
of
B. Jordan was
adjacents.
on The Wire. Just learned that yesterday.
He was in Sinners. That's Disney
Oh,
adjacent.
have you
now.
watched that?
Not yet.
Oh, I watched it.
Not yet.
It is very good.
But anyway, that's our week in Disney. I have a couple more weeks to get that.
Am I recording? Yeah, I am.
Oh my god!
It says this meeting is being
I
recorded.
do have a few more weeks to get to. So week 2, I'm
Oh,
just
we're
kidding.
going through the
Yeah,
okay.
I'm just kidding. I did go to Spirit Halloween, and the
Not Disney at all.
and the,
I mean,
Dis-
they have
the
some.
Disney costumes this year are very good.
They do have some haunted mansion stuff. Too.
That's so I always go there to look for the haunted mansion.
Me
They have a
too.
haunted mansion section. I don't love Hocus Pocus, but they do have a nice Hocus Pocus section. Haunted mansion stuff pretty good this year. I'm gonna wait for it to go on clearance at the end of the season to buy because it's ridiculously priced.
Are those places open the day after Halloween? How fast do they
Yes.
close?
Yeah, no, that's when you go to get the deals.
Do they close relatively quickly?
No, because they
No,
need to
they're
sell the
open
rest
for like
of
a
their
month
stuff.
afterwards until there's
Really?
nothing
Oh.
left for them to
Yeah.
sell.
I'm
gotcha.
looking at my one candle holder thing from Haunted Mansion, and then I have a Haunted Mansion like badge somewhere.
Candelabra?
Yeah, I guess so. It looks like a little bat thing, some sort of rodent, I guess. Oh, it's a gargoyle. I think. I don't know. It's like a little gargoyle.
I think you've
Anyway.
stretched this out enough.
I don't know what you're
I'm
talking.
trying to figure out what this thing is. Anyway,
It's a bat. It's the
got
from the
hands.
handrails. It's got from the hand. Oh, maybe.
I don't
Yeah, the
know.
handrails are bats in the right.
If only you could show us on camera.
I have to. I don't think I'm that tall. I don't think it's on the top shelf.
He can't reach
It's a-
that. He
it's a-
didn't.
it's-
He had to get the step stool out. Ain't no way.
It's on a it's on a top shelf.
He's gonna just point his camera at it.
It's so
That's what
it's so dark up
dark.
there.
I
I
can't
can't
see
see
that.
it.
It's
No.
so dark, guys.
That's
I'm
his
Is it-
fucking glasses you stole.
It's I don't know what you're talking about. It's up there.
I know.
It's too
I
dark.
can make it the light bulbs, and that's it.
It's too dark. So anyway, maybe next stream, guys. I gotta get a step stool or something. I don't even know how I got that up there. Probably asked my brother-in-law to put it up there for me. I don't know. That shelf's never been dusted. I can tell you that much.
Top shelf.
Anyway, guys, today we will be doing the history of something that isn't even real.
Pigeons.
That's next week. We are doing the history on the backstory of everybody's favorite Disney park, Typhoon Lagoon.
That is nobody's favorite.
I'll tell you
part.
what. After you hear this and see some of the pictures and the videos and my narrating, I think you might think otherwise. It definitely made me
It's not
appreciate.
gonna make it my favorite part.
No, I think it might. I think it
Oh,
might.
okay.
Yeah, I think it might.
Wow, okay. Set that bar
Yeah,
high.
I should.
Higher than you can reach.
So it's not very high. So without any further ado, actually, it's gonna be a little bit further ado because
We don't rate this, right? Because it's just a backstory.
I've never been, so I can't.
yeah, no, we're not gonna rate it. We're not even gonna really talk about much of the park. We're gonna talk about the ideas that went into the park, which you'll see how
Yeah.
we can do that after we listen to this.
Wait, so what should I name this? Not just Typhoon Lagoon. I'd probably call it what?
The
The
story of
the backstory
Typhoon.
of I always call it the lore of Typhoon Lagoon, but you can say the
Lore.
backstory of
Lore.
Typhoon Lagoon.
Theming,
Lore. I'll do lore.
theme
That way,
song.
if we ever want to do Typhoon Lagoon, we're not like, we already did Typhoon
Yeah,
Lagoon.
I think a lot of the backstories of these parts of the parks are very underappreciated, and they put so much time and effort into them, and that's why I like to give them a little bit of love once every couple years. And I released an episode. It took me 3 years to record this. Okay, so with a few more further ado, I have to figure out how to share just the application. That's a Amazon receipt. It's not here anymore.
Onto your computer?
It was an Amazon return
Oh.
QR code. I accidentally X'd out, guys. Hold on a second. Okay. All right, here it is. So I'm going to share on Zoom. I'll share it so you guys can see it. And then share sound. And then let me know if you can hear this. I know YouTube will be able to hear it, but let me know if you guys can hear it.
Yeah.
Okay. For as long as anyone could remember, a quaint thatch
you
roof
turn it up?
village nestled along the shores of a sparkling lagoon in the shadow of a great volcanic peak. This peaceful corner of the world was known as Placid Palms, a tiny resort community on the tranquil waters of Blustery Bay. The 20th century had brought a few modern touches. A little Key West style resort called the Placid Palms Resort catered to lucky vacationers, and a modest shrimping industry and fruit exporter kept the local economy humming. By day, fishermen cast their nets and fruit farmers packed crates of bananas and coconuts. By evening, tourists sipped rum cocktails under swaying palms as the sun dipped low. It was the picture of island paradise, sunny, serene, and safe. But all of that was about to change in the most dramatic way imaginable. One summer day, seemingly out of nowhere, the sky darkened over Placid Palms. The breeze died to an ominous calm, and the animals grew quiet. Villagers peered out to the sea and saw a wall of black clouds racing toward them. Hurricane warnings crackled over tinny radios, but it was too late. The rogue typhoon was nearly upon them. In local lore, some even gave this monstrous storm a name, Hurricane Connie, said to have struck in 1955. Whether named or not, what everyone agrees on is that it was unlike any storm before. The typhoon roared across the bay and slammed into the island with a vengeance. For a full hour, the cyclone battered Placid Palms with relentless, furious force, catching a small fleet of ships by surprise and tossing them about like toy boats. Palm trees bent and snapped. Waves taller than buildings crashed ashore, flooding the streets. Whole fishing boats were lifted into the air by the howling winds. Villagers huddled in basements and behind whatever shelter they could find as debris whistled through the air. It felt like the very world was ending, in wind and water. Then, as suddenly as it began, the great storm passed. The wind stilled, the rain ceased. Those who endured that terrifying hour emerged to an eerie silence, broken only by dripping water and the sound of birds chirping. The people of Placid Palms looked around, and their breath caught in their throats. The village they knew had been utterly transformed forever. In the storm's wake, astonishing sights greeted the survivors. Nature had done some redecorating, to put it mildly. All around were the remnants of the storm's fury, frozen in place. A surfboard had been driven straight through the trunk of a towering palm tree, piercing it like an arrow. A small fishing boat was lodged through the roof of what used to be the village bait and tackle shop. A gigantic buoy, probably from some far off harbor, had crashed through the wall of the town store, coming to rest half inside the building. An oil tanker ship had been carried inland and completely overturned in a newly formed inlet, its hull cracked open. Incredibly, that wreck would later become a reef teeming with tropical fish. More on that soon. Nearly every structure still standing was tilted or damaged. The elegant Placid Palms Resort Hotel, now renamed by necessity as the Leaning Palms, propped at a precarious angle and looking as if it might topple over any moment. The storm had literally tilted the entire building. The beautiful Emerald Bay itself was forever changed. The typhoon's chaos caused part of the shoreline to collapse, and a small harbor cove was cut off from the sea, trapping an overturned boat in the lagoon along with thousands of colorful fish, and even a few sharks that had been swept in from the distant seas. Those exotic fish would happily make this their new home, creating a curious tropical reef in a place no reef should be. And presiding over this scene of havoc was the single most iconic and unbelievable sight of all, the ship on the mountain. High atop the island's central volcano, a mighty peak known as Mount Mayday, sat a 56-foot shrimp boat named Miss Tilly, impaled clean through its hull on the jagged mountaintop. The locals soon noticed that Mount Mayday had become restless ever since that boat got wedged in its crater. By some island magic, the volcano now tries to vent its frustration at having its unexpected plug. Roughly every 30 minutes, the mountain rumbles and a huge geyser of water erupts from Miss Tilly's smokestack, shooting nearly 50 feet into the air. Island lore claims the geothermal pressure under Mount Mayday is desperately trying to dislodge the ship, but Miss Tilly isn't budging. Surveying their wrecked homeland, the islanders realized that nothing would ever be the same. The paradise of Placid Palms was gone, but in its place was something oddly beautiful. An almost whimsical tropical boneyard of ships and surfboards, of waterfalls and rapids where there hadn't been before. Where destruction had struck, new natural features emerged. The storm had carved out new streams, pools, and waterfalls all over the island. It's as if Mother Nature decided to refashion the island into a giant water playground. The biggest change, however, was the villagers renaming their home Typhoon Lagoon, embracing the very force that upended their lives.
Wow, that was really good. And just so you know, listeners on podcast, there was a whole video to go with this audio. And if you want to see that, just go over to Disneyverse on YouTube, and we'll have the live on there for you to look at.
Well, maybe we just post that part too.
I think we should definitely I think you should definitely upload that video at its own thing.
I don't have it.
Yeah, 100%.
What?
That was it. It was a one-time thing, like it's gone.
It's gone?
I
is that how it
X'd
works?
out without saving, yeah.
Oh,
I just had it
okay,
open
well.
until we played it.
that's
Never mind.
unfortunate.
That's okay.
Now, where do you want me to upload it?
I think you should upload it on YouTube as its own
I don't
thing.
think you can
Oh.
on Instagram, right?
Yeah, no, I could do it on Instagram. It's only like 5 or so minutes. I could do it on
Can you do
TikTok
5?
too, honestly.
There you go.
Yeah, do it on all three. We'll
Yeah,
do it on
yeah.
all three for
Do it on-
everybody.
Do it on 3, yeah.
Yeah, it's fun. A lot of it, obviously I had like a lot of the pictures I had to do AI generation. I had to just kind of
Right.
imagine what it
I
looked
love
like
the
because
flying
there's-
ships.
The flying ships were so bad. And that was the best one that I could, that
Like
I could
the
come up with.
copy and paste of a ship.
It was so bad. I was like, oh, this is kind of funny. I'm going to keep this. But just I was able to put all the descriptions of all what the Imagineers kind of envisioned it to be and bring it to life with AI, which was kind of cool. With the because they described the village, they described the people, they described the different stuff. And the postcard was AI generated too, which was really neat. Greetings from Placid Palms, and then the Placid Palms restaurant or Placid Palms Resort. I sent it a picture and I said recreate this as like an open resort. This is Placid Palms Resort, and it still does have the tilting tower a little bit because it was a picture of the resort today, which is now the Leaning Palms. But it's still kind of cool to kind of bring that stuff to life. But so first impressions. Assuming that you guys have never heard that backstory before, because
No.
even to that extent, I've never heard that.
Not to
before.
that extent, I have.
Yeah.
I've heard a little bit. I mean, obviously, you know what happened.
Yeah, I mean, you see a ship on a mountain, it's like, okay,
Yeah.
something definitely happened here.
Yeah, obviously something happened. I hate to compliment you, Chris, but that was actually really good. And
Thank you.
I mean, chat saying is really you're gonna have to do that more. I hate to say it, we're
Yeah.
gonna have to make you do more work.
I'd love to do that every once in a while for
I
sure.
love the
Because
lore, like when you do it with the lore, because there's a lot of things, even with the pictures and stuff. So if you didn't, you need to go watch a video. That there's a lot of things that I would have missed even going to the park that you mentioned and showed a picture of, like the leaning, like everything was leaning in that one building. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, and like
Um,
when I do
I would have
history,
missed
I
all
don't
that.
try to touch the lore that much because it's so like I'm already doing a lot on the history, so I'm not trying to
No,
deep
yeah,
dive into the
exactly.
lore. So having its own thing would be perfect.
it's also not real. So it's like hard to do the history on something and get
Right.
too into detail about what's not even real about it.
Yeah.
Well, it's
But
real to me.
that's the thing is to these Imagineers, it was very much real, and everything was modeled around what they pretended was real. And Typhoon Lagoon is not a place that I would ever want to go until I really did a lot of research on like the backstory, and now it's like
I think it's my favorite park.
the detail and I told you the detail and theming is just insane. Like a surfboard through a tree. I think it's just kind of like maybe something tropical. And then you realize, oh my gosh, that was from the storm.
Storm, yeah.
And there's so much, and we'll get into this a little later. They also tried to intertwine some of the other places in Disney. One of the scrapped ideas, I believe, was tying it to Pleasure Island. That the storm was supposed to have hit Pleasure Island as well
Mm.
after it hit Pleasant Palms,
Blasted.
Placid Palms. I don't
Chicken
even
parm?
remember it. And it was supposed to have hit that too. But there's when we have something in the quick facts about an Easter egg from this park in a different location on Disney property too.
Mm.
But just to get a little bit into the Imagineers that were behind this. So the story of Typhoon Lagoon came to life largely thanks to two Imagineers, Randy Bright and Chris Runco. Are you familiar with either one of these guys?
No.
No, actually.
Because Randy Bright I thought sounded familiar, but maybe not. If you don't know who he is, then I don't. I probably don't
I barely remember
know who
your
he
name
was.
half the time.
So during the early design phase in the mid 1880s, Imagineering explored everything from lost temples to beached cruise
1880s?
ships. Did I say 1880s?
He did. That was way
Yeah,
before Disney
it's
was
a
even
little bit
born.
newer than that.
Yeah, that's it was a long-term plan for this one.
They explored everything from lost temples to beached cruise ships as possible themes for theme parks. A beached cruise ship would have been kind of
That would
cool.
have been really cool for like a hotel.
Yeah, that would have been
Yeah.
a really
Yeah,
neat idea.
Oh, that would have been great for a hotel.
yeah.
Lost Temple, I feel like is something right up their alley too. Like it is kind
They
of.
could do both of those on their island and been like that would
That
bomb.
is true. A beach. Can you imagine a beach cruise ship on Castaway Key? That would be
Yeah.
so scary.
Yeah, maybe that's not the best idea.
The
We crashed one over here.
it's kind of crazy that those two were the front running ideas. I think the cruise ship idea was a little far fetched, but the Lost Temple is right up Disney's alley. I feel like,
Mhm.
and the fact that it resorted in this, I think, is pretty cool. It's a pretty big leap of faith. I feel like because it's kind of a crazy pitch. Like, how about we create a theme park that just got hit by a hurricane? Like, it's kind of like so you just want
Yeah, it's
everything
like,
destroyed. Yeah. Okay.
so like there's National Guard everywhere.
Yeah, so it's kind of crazy concept. So it was Randy Bright, then vice president of creative development, who championed the idea of a massive storm scattering wreckage across a tropical resort. Bright was a storyteller at heart. He'd stated at Disneyland in the 1950s. I'm sorry. He started at Disneyland in the 1950s as a ride operator on Jungle Cruise before working his way into Imagineering.
So many people started there.
Kind of.
A lot of them did.
Who else? Who was? Didn't Josh Gad started there, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
Not calling him
Steve
an Imagineer,
Martin.
but
I don't know if he worked on Jungle Cruise. I forgot where he worked, but yeah, Steve Martin worked for Disney too.
so over the years, Bright contributed to Pirates of the Caribbean, Carousel of Progress, America Sings, and then played a central role in shaping Epcot. Now, I did not look too much into what his hand was in all these. I just saw it was attributed to him. Like he was attributed to working on this stuff. I'd love to dig more into him, especially the fact that we haven't really heard of this guy before this episode. So to kind of see what he's done might be an interesting topic if we ever dig into Imagineers. For Typhoon Lagoon, he wanted more than just slides and pools. He wanted a myth. He even penned the whimsical entrance poem about a furious storm that sets the stage for the entire backstory. Now, Ryan, I saw you nodding. Do you know this poem?
No, it's not into Dane.
Ah, okay.
I don't know poems.
So I do have the poem, and he made this poem as as a starting point for this whole theme park. Like this poem was what inspired him for the whole thing. So here's the poem.
Okay, we're gonna snap at the end of it.
A furious storm once roared across the sea, catching ships in its path, helpless to flee. Instead of a certain and watery doom, the wind swept them here to Typhoon Lagoon.
Oh, that's cool.
And that was it. That was the inspiration for the whole park.
Like 4 lines?
Four
Four
lines.
lines of a poem.
4 lines. I think it's kind of over exaggerated story, but that's what they said. I feel like it was done after, but you can see this poem somewhere in the park. I think it's like hidden. Like these are all things that like they don't advertise very well.
Mhm.
That was my problem with Dinoland USA, and that's why I felt compelled to do an episode on the lore behind Dinoland USA, is because it's all so underappreciated and underutilized. Like
We need to check if that's
crazy
on
to me.
Patreon. If that's not on Patreon, we will put it on Patreon.
FYI, I've been looking through my
Are you looking for it
backlog,
now?
and I cannot find it.
I might still have it saved on
Oh,
my
it
computer.
might be a one-time use.
I might still have it saved on my
cannot-
computer, honestly.
I'm looking through all the episodes of Diz His, and I cannot find it.
Yeah, I don't think I see it here, but I'll take a look. It might be. We'll find it somewhere.
Continue.
Maybe. That vision was carried forward by Chris Runco, a younger Imagineer and show designer who would later go on to work on projects like Disney Quest and Hong Kong Disneyland. Runco has explained that Bright's short poem became the backbone of the story, anchoring all the little details woven into the park. The shrimp boat, Miss Tilly, stuck on Mount Mayday, the Leaning Palms Resort tilting after the storm, and the nautical flags that cheekily worn Piranha in Pool. Which what they're talking about there is, for people who don't know what nautical flags are, every flag is assigned to a letter of the alphabet, so you can spell things out with flags. So they have like spellings of things in the park that you'd never know. You think they're just flags.
I wouldn't know if they were letters.
That is true. Together,
I
Bright
think
and
they're color
Runco-
coded too,
They
Yes.
are, so that's why Ryan can't see
which
them.
also doesn't help Ryan.
Again, I'm colorblind.
Dang, you're colorblind and dyslexic. That's crazy.
Thanks. Let's just air out all my problems.
Bad news, knees.
Bad ankles. Anything else you want to know?
Yeah, one comment I would have made on the episode that just aired this week about Hotter on the Collar, the
Hmm.
watering hole episode, was Ryan made a comment saying, "Oh, I've jumped from things higher than that." And I would have said, "Yeah, that's why your ankles are shattered."
There's water there.
Together, Bright and Runco turned Typhoon Lagoon from a water park into an immersive legend of disaster turned paradise, a place where storytelling lives in every palm tree, prop, and crashing wave. Literally, every single prop you see here was washed away from somewhere. Like, everything you see here shouldn't be there. And that's what's so cool about this park.
It is
that
cool.
They place things here that shouldn't be where they are. A ship on a mountain or a volcano, a buoy inside of a store, a ship on a shop. An overturned tanker. So that was like the original inception of the story. Let's talk a little bit about the overturned tanker that turned into a reef. They said in the lore. So this was it was open until 2000. Oh man, see, I want to say 2016, but I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. I'm pretty sure it closed in 2016. There was a part of the park where you could swim with sharks and fish. And that was this fake reef where the tanker was. So, again, that part of the park had a reason why it was there. It's a shame they got rid of that. I thought that was
They got
really
rid of that?
cool-
Yeah, I used to be able to swim with sharks there.
Oh wow, that's
Right?
awesome.
Almost 10 years ago. Yeah.
Wow.
I think
That's
I talk
cool.
about what filled it up later. But the
It's just
additions, they
sand
did
now.
stick with the theme. Is it just sand?
Yeah, it's just sand.
The what I love about Typhoon Lagoon is the exact opposite of what they're doing with Hollywood Studios. So MGM Studios opened as a park that you can experience movie making, and everything they opened was themed towards that. Now it's everything and anything Disney, right? But
Hmm.
Typhoon Lagoon opened as this it opened as this shipwrecked island, not shipwrecked island, island of shipwrecks, all this stuff, but everything they added to it fits the theme perfectly. Like they never strayed away. So in 2005, Disney expanded Typhoon Lagoon with the Crush and Gusher, which was themed to a storm wrecked fruit packing plant called Tropical Amity. So the Typhoon tore open its flumes and conveyor belts, and islanders repurposed them into thrilling water coasters. Each slide name: Banana Blaster, Coconut Crusher,
Mm-hmm.
Pineapple Plunger, ties back to that fruit export theme. So that was one of like the anchors of the original island was fruit exports. So when they added that part in 2005, like let's keep it fruity here.
Yes, so some interesting names.
And
Yeah, I watched a video on Typhoon Lagoon today, and those looks like some fun. They call in the video I watched, they call them water coasters. I've never heard that term before. They look
You never
really
heard of a
fun.
water coaster?
No,
Oh,
they look really fun.
so in 2017 came Miss Adventure Falls, centered on treasure hunter Captain Mary Oceaneer, which this is the interesting part about her, a member of Disney's Society of Explorers and Adventurers, which also ties into. I want you to tell me because I forget what it's called. Pleasure
the
Island,
Adventures.
right?
League of Extraordinary Gentlemen,
The adventure, the that
the
place that
Explorers,
yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
Explorers Guild, or what is it
Something like
called?
that, right?
League of Explorers.
It was a Pleasure Island.
Oh God, this is terrible.
It's one. It's the one thing I've been wanting to do an episode
I
on
know,
forever.
I know. I mean, it's about the Disney Society of Explorers, but there was this restaurant, I'm pretty sure, at Pleasure Island that was themed about that. Chat, am I crazy?
They'll tell us right now.
Well, we're on YouTube as a delay.
So the storm swept her ship, the MS Salty the Fourth, into the lagoon along with her treasures. Guest ride rafts past
Society
the
of
wreckage.
Explorers.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
but there was a restaurant themed around that. I'm pretty sure in Pleasure Island,
Um.
wasn't there?
Yeah. Yeah. I think you're right. Hold on. Don't worry. I got you. Adventures Club.
Oh my gosh, that's exactly what I just said, and we didn't even know it. It was. Oh no, it was not. It did not say Adventurers Club. Adventurer. So it was the Adventurers Club. Okay. So that
Adventurers Club.
so that was in Pleasure Island, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a nightclub.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 1930s. It closed in 2008.
Yeah. They like
So
the rave party.
the crazy part about that closed in 2008, and they're still talking about stuff connected to that in 2017, which I think is so cool because we always complain about that Disney has these original ideas and then just gets rid of them and puts IP in the parks.
Mm-hmm.
They don't. They just put them into the water parks,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
just wasting it on the water park. I still think
Yeah.
that Disney should do a movie series about the Society of Explorers.
A TV series. They have Disney Plus
Just
now.
like,
They
or
could-
like a movie for each one and make it
Yeah.
like Avengers where they come together at the end and
it would be awesome. And then just
Yeah.
explore. Or then they just,
Just
go to
explore
they just go to
stuff.
the nightclub.
that's all they do.
Okay, so here's the so Disney occasionally linked Typhoon Lagoon's lore to other places like Pleasure Island and Trader Sam's, and they even gave it a mascot. So they gave this park a mascot later on after
The
they.
Gator?
It's the Gator. It is Laguna Gator.
Laguna Gator, yep.
Laguna Gator.
Laguna Gator.
And
Yeah,
Captain
you can see
Mary
him right when you walk
Oceaneer,
in.
who we just talked about, and obviously this will probably keep on growing. So okay, so that's really the backstory of Typhoon Lagoon. What I love about this is that they never abandoned the initial vision of this. When they add new stuff, they just continue. Like, it's crazy to me in an awesome way that they made a water slide based around a fruit packing plant.
Yeah,
Like that's how in the weeds they
the
are.
way it
with-
looks. It's very cool.
We
Oh
should make the
yeah,
water smell like fruit.
that's
Oh
It's
man,
like
that would be
Sprite.
sweet.
that's
That
how
would be
in the
sweet.
weeds they are with their theming at this park. It's insane to me. Now we would have to do the backstory on Blizzard Beach one day too, because
Mhm.
Blizzard Beach I'm sure has a really cool backstory as well.
It's just cold. That's all it is.
It's just cold. But after hearing about this, and after hearing the backstory and seeing some of the pictures of it there, we didn't even get into the restaurants. They have a couple restaurants to eat at there.
Mhm.
If you had an extra day, I'm not saying if you were planning a Disney vacation, would you add a day for this? But if you had an extra day,
Well,
say
it's
you're-
free.
right? So say your flight gets in early and you got in at like 9 a.m.
What do you mean by it's free?
If you are staying in a Disney resort, to give you a day at the water park for free.
Yeah.
Okay, but
The day you check in.
but for passes, you have to have the water park
Yeah.
option added on. Okay.
Yeah.
So if this didn't cost you any extra money,
Yeah. That's
and you
gonna
had
be a
an
caveat
extra
for
and you
Alex.
had an extra day to do it, what would you rather do? Would you do a pool day at the resort, the convenience of just going out of your hotel and just going to the pool, and a cool pool too, like a nice pool, or would you
Cool
check
pool.
out Typhoon Lagoon?
After watching a video, I want to go to Typhoon Lagoon. My wife does not like water parks.
Mm-hmm.
But I think next time we get passes, I might try to convince her to add on the water parks to it because I imagine it's not that much more expensive to add on the water
Oh,
parks.
they're begging people to go to them.
And then
it's not very popular.
and then we can go to 2 major water parks. And I think that would be especially because our kids will be a little older.
Right.
It would be definitely ideal. And I can't wait.
Now, Ryan, you're a notorious water park hater.
Yeah. So as I stated, I do not do water parks. But if my son wanted to do a water park, I would say I'd go to Typhoon Lagoon.
It's pretty massive. Like if you look at the map,
Like
it's
out
a
of the 2
big
that are
water
there, and
park.
I would probably trust a Disney water park more than
Sure.
the one I worked at.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of water parks either,
But,
Ryan. So
nah,
I am
nah.
right there with you. But yeah, you do crazy things for your kids. Like Sesame Place is
Oh
half
yeah,
a water
yeah,
park.
no. Yeah,
And-
I'll do anything for my kid. I don't care.
It's the floating band-aids for me in the lazy river. That's
As long as I can wear my jeans, I'm
Never
all right.
seen that.
if you grew up at the water parks I grew up at, it's you'd understand. But this is like I would make it a point. Listen, the whole on your check-in day you go to the water park never was appealing to me. But after seeing doing some research on this park,
I
it's
kind of would like to
appealing me.
walk around it. To be
Yeah,
honest with you, maybe not get in
sure.
the water, but like walk around and
That's
check out all
that's so weird. Does a man walk around in jeans at a water park?
this. That's okay. I can do what I want. It's Disney. Leave me alone.
I am a sucker for wave pools, and this place has a really nice wave pool.
Those
If
are the
you-
worst.
oh, I love it. I love wading in the water.
The video I saw, they said it's the biggest wave pool in North America.
It is a huge one. And
Is that
real?
I'm looking it up right now, just confirming it.
We're not factual.
we are semi-factual.
I know the biggest wave pool in the world is in Asia. I know that.
Okay, got
Yes,
it.
Disney Typhoon Lagoon in Orlando has the largest wave pool in North America. A 2.5-acre surf pool that can produce 6-foot waves. And if you pay extra, you can get in early and go surfing.
Yes.
I have seen that. That looks cool. I can't do it because of my ankles, but if I was
I can't do it because I can't surf.
if I was 10 years younger, I would do it.
And I will
I
take
can't.
that-
I've never surfed, but I used to be a skateboarder.
I will take that out of the quick fire.
I can
quick
never-
facts.
I did I tried skateboarding for like probably a couple of years. Never could do an ollie.
I did it for a good, oh my God, 15
Never could do an ollie. I
years.
just rode around and filmed people.
Oh no, I got hurt.
That's what
pretty
Ryan
bad
wants to
doing
do
that.
at
It might be
Typhoon
what,
Lagoon.
yeah, might be why I have such bad ankles.
I broke my wrist roller skating.
Oh,
It's probably the most unsurprising thing that's been said tonight.
I dropped into a half pipe.
You're definitely a roll bounce guy. The quad wheels on this roll bounce.
yeah, like disco party.
yeah, that's Alex.
No, it was inline skaters.
Any closing thoughts on Typhoon Lagoon before we get into our game?
The
I
hit,
didn't
the,
realize
Yeah.
it was quite so themed. I mean, I knew it was themed pretty heavily, but not
Mm-hmm.
as much as it actually is.
I don't think I cared. I don't think
Yeah,
I
I didn't
cared.
care. Like,
Yeah,
what
that's
I care?
I didn't care about this. But I was like, there's got to be There's got to be a story behind this. Like,
Yeah,
so
like I
Yeah.
knew there was a story about a storm that hit and all that stuff, but
I didn't even know that much. Like I didn't know about the
you
ship on
just
the
thought somebody
volcano.
was really bad at driving a boat and
No,
ended
I
up on
just
top of
no,
a
I don't.
volcano.
If you're active listening, I said I didn't even know about the boat on the volcano. I know nothing. I knew nothing about this park before
Uh,
today. I just knew it's Typhoon Lagoon, and it's at Blizzard Beach. That's all I know. I knew more about Blizzard Beach because I've seen pictures of it. Never seen pictures of Typhoon Lagoon, so I knew nothing. And watching a video today about it, getting the history, the lore behind it. Um, I'm very pumped about going to this park in the future, and probably within a
boy,
year, maybe next summer, we'll do the history on it.
yeah, that
Chris,
would
you
be
really
that.
inspired him, didn't you?
Yeah.
I've seen
I
this excited a long time.
I honestly thought it was just a tropical water park. I had no idea that like a hurricane hit. I thought Typhoon was just because it was tropical and there's
A hurricane
typhoons in
hit
the
it. A
tropics.
hurricane did hit it a couple years ago
I
for
mean,
real.
every year almost.
Yeah.
That's theming.
I have heard that the volcano used to erupt every hour, and it doesn't really do it at all
It
anymore.
used to be every half hour.
Yeah, it's just
That was
slowly
the-
gotten
yeah.
less and less.
Well,
used
what
to
did
be
it
every
do when it
half hour.
erupted? It just gushed water or
Just
what?
Wait, did you not see the
lava.
video?
Is it
Lava
water
came
going
out of
through?
it.
Wait,
Not
Alex, I
lava.
had the like 30 seconds of the video was the water shooting out of the top.
So for a while, I was searching for that episode, so my eyes were not on the video for a
That
little
was like
bit.
the longest part of the
That's
video.
the
and
one
it's
part you're
kinda
supposed to
long,
pay
but-
attention
And it was
to.
because it was the one episode I'm missing in this whole list of episodes. I'm missing 211, which is Dayland USA. I'm gonna have in order to get the audio and repost it. Like it's on there, but I want to kind of repost it.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm gonna have to play it in my audio and record it on DaVinci in order to get it because
that sounds too difficult.
I can't rip the audio from the Patreon.
You can download from Patreon, I thought now.
I tried. I can't do it.
Ah.
I just looked around.
Interesting. So anyway, we're gonna play Shipwreck or Shore. Shore.
Right.
Shore means true. Shipwreck means false. You have to play in theme.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
All right. So, Shipwrecked or Shore. The wave machine and surf pool is so powerful that Disney once used it for testing small-scale surfing competitions before the park opened.
It's true.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's
Uh,
true.
Sure?
Sure.
Sure, why not?
Are you letting us take turns going first, or how's
Ryan.
this working?
No, I mean, well, just go with your gut.
That's my
What?
gut.
It's just A or B, dude. It's not like it's a.
Yeah, come on.
So we're not
Okay.
competing.
You're competing, but like think
So
about it.
who's gonna get the point, Ryan or me?
Both of you. You guys are gonna get stuff wrong. It gets harder.
No, we're not.
It gets harder. The surf pool is one of the largest.
Wait,
in the
was that
world.
correct? You never confirmed.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna tell you.
Oh, you're
You
continuing.
usually don't cut off the person that's
Don't,
hosting
don't
the game.
interrupt, Alex.
Sorry.
The surf
Told
pool.
you he's really excited.
is I know, dude. He can't contain himself.
I'm just over here
You
trying to
have
write some
coffee or
history
something
now.
before this episode?
I did have a whole thing of coffee before this episode.
The surf pool is one of the largest in the world and produces 6-foot swells. Disney has hosted surfing lessons and even small competitions there. Imagineers joked during testing it could double as a surfing simulator. So that is sure true. 1 point Alex, 1 point Ryan.
You gotta take that point away from him from interrupting you.
I know. Half point Alex, 1 point Ryan.
If I lose by half point, I'll be so mad.
Number 2. Miss Tilly, the shrimp boat stranded on Mount Mayday, was built from a real decommissioned fishing vessel hauled in from the Gulf Coast. Is that shore or shipwreck?
Shipwreck.
Shipwreck.
You guys are both correct. That is totally false. That was worded
I know
very
a boat when I see a
convincingly.
boat.
Number
Wait, hold on. What did you say, Ryan?
I know a boat when I see a boat.
I mean, it looks like a boat. I just
I know a
it's
real
not made a
boat.
real boat. Chris, what'd you say?
You guys were both correct. Shipwrecked.
No, you said you crafted that thing. What?
I said that was worded very convincingly.
Okay, that's okay.
Hauled in from the Gulf Coast. It's pretty good.
Too much detail, man.
Did you haul the hull?
Should have said hurled in from the Gulf
Did the
Coast.
hull get? Did the hull get hauled?
3. There's 15. 3. The surf pool. The surf pool can be switched between surf mode and bob mode.
Alex, you go first this time. You keep on copying me.
Sure.
Ryan?
It's sure.
Yeah, that's a pretty easy one. I promise you it gets harder. So the wave
You said
machine
that a while ago.
alternates between huge rolling waves and constant gentle ones. The switch keeps thrill seekers and families happy while also protecting infrastructure from constant heavy surf because that will break down if you just do heavy waves.
Yeah.
All right, number 4.
What?
Shark Reef saltwater was filtered through a custom system imported from Epcot's Living Seas Pavilion. Shore or shipwrecked?
Shipwrecked.
I'm gonna say shore. That sounds just crazy enough to be true.
It's crazy enough to work.
Shark Reef, which lets guests snorkel with real sharks, rays, and fish, relied on filtration and life support technology adapted from Epcot's Living Seas.
Oh,
That's
I'm
pretty
half a point
crazy.
ahead.
That's kind of a crazy little fact there.
I didn't think you'd make that up. I didn't think you were smart enough to make that up.
Hold on, he has ChatGPT on his side, so
The
watch out.
Lean and Palms quick service restaurant was originally going to be called the Typhoon Tavern before Disney toned down the theme. Shore or shipwrecked?
Mm.
Shipwrecked.
I'm gonna say shipwreck. I
All
was
right.
always gonna be that.
Yeah, you guys are both correct. It was never going to be that.
Yeah.
The lazy river, Castaway Creek, has hidden caves where sound effects simulate the ongoing storm with thunder and lightning.
Oh, dang. That'd be pretty cool. So I'm gonna say shore.
I want to say shore. I'm just not sure if it's actually sounds of the storm.
You're not what? You're not
I'm
sure?
not sure if it's not. I'm not
You're not
sure.
sure?
I'm sure. It's shore.
Alex, you just helped Ryan get a point by convincing him to say shore.
I didn't convince him. I
Back.
just wanted to say shore again.
Yeah, once you said shore enough, I just decided to go with it.
Castaway Creek runs more than 2,000 feet and passes through caves and tunnels with storm effects. The design reminds guests that the typhoon's chaos still lingers. Kind of unrealistic, if you ask me.
Yeah,
Kind of
yeah.
unrealistic. It's
Oh
supposed
yeah,
to be
that's
accurate.
unrealistic. Wow, that's what you call it.
Listen,
Not that the boat landed perfectly on top of a volcano.
bad theming, in my opinion. While Typhoon Lagoon opened in 1989, it had the tallest water slide in the world, Humunga Kawabunga.
Bungo cowabunga.
Humunga Kawabunga, the tallest water slide in the world in
Shipwreck.
1989.
Yeah, I was gonna say shipwrecked as well.
At opening, Humunga Kawabunga was the tallest and fastest slide in the
Hey,
world.
both got it wrong.
The 5-story drop launches riders at up to 30 miles per hour, cementing Typhoon Lagoon as a destination park.
Yeah.
There's been some lawsuits over that one.
All right. There is a hidden Mickey on Mount Mayday that is only visible from a specific spot in the surf pool when the geyser erupts.
Sure.
Shipwreck. That's pretty. Listen, only a certain spot in the pool when it erupts.
There's one that you can only see one time a year.
That's a good point. Imagineers originally designed a character named Captain Typhoon to serve as a mascot, but he was scrapped before the opening.
Captain Typhoon.
Captain
Sure.
Typhoon.
I know Disney's bad at naming things. But that just sounds made up to me. Shipwrecked.
Ryan, I'm sorry, but no matter if it was real, it still was made up.
Good point. Good point. Fake history today.
Ryan, you
Sure.
underestimate how bad they are at naming. It is all tied up at 6. Alex gets the points.
Alex didn't
Concept.
say anything.
I said sure.
Yeah, he said sure.
Did you?
Yeah. Concept art
No,
shows
I'm half a point ahead.
a sailor-like mascot named Captain Typhoon, very insensitive, by the way, who was meant to narrate the backstory. Imagineers cut him, deciding the environment and props told the story well enough. Could you imagine? Be like, if they don't
Stupid name.
get it, forget Captain Typhoon.
Bring in Captain Typhoon.
All right,
Captain
I'm feeling-
Typhoon. Arr.
Castaway Creek. Castaway Creek.
Well, I thought you were going to say something else.
Castaway Creek flows clockwise around the park, while Blizzard Beach's lazy river follows counterclockwise around their park.
Oh man, that's just crazy enough to work. Dang.
I'm
I'm gonna say shore.
going to say shipwreck.
Alex takes the lead.
Let's
I'm trying to
go.
go opposite of you to get a lead.
Typhoon Lagoon's river flows clockwise, Blizzard Beach flows counter. This subtle design choice was intentional to give each park a slightly different rhythm.
To keep the world rotating on the right.
That's probably what it
Had
was.
to offset
That had to
them.
have been. It's to keep the dome.
You know how they have roundabouts? Roundabouts are causing tornadoes.
I'm gonna look that up tonight. That sounds interesting.
There's actually a phone call of a guy saying that.
All right, this one I'm not gonna say because this one's
Okay.
this
All
one's
right,
too,
everybody gets a point.
it's too similar to. Okay. Shark Reef closed in 2016 because
Mhm.
Disney was planning to expand the area into a Finding Nemo themed snorkeling adventure, but the idea was scrapped. Shore or shipwrecked?
Sure.
Shipwrecked.
Ryan ties it up.
Oh,
That is the reason why they shut it down. It was
never
shut down in
underestimate
2016.
Disney using IP.
I know.
Dang
So
it.
Finding Nemo
They will stick
retheme
Nemo.
was considered but never built. The area eventually gave way to other expansions like Misadventure Falls, which is kind of cool because they were like, screw Finding Nemo. Let's bring in this made up character from the Adventurers Club. Kind of cool.
They should make a fishing pond and theme it after Finding Nemo. And catch him. You found him.
Found him. The sand on Typhoon Lagoon's beaches was trucked in from the same Florida supplier that provides sand for professional MLB ballparks.
What?
Shipwrecked.
Yeah, sure.
Shipwreck.
I should have known.
Sand's way different.
Yeah.
We got 2 left, guys, and Alex is in the lead by 1.
Mm.
A small sign near the entrance references Placid Palms Resort, the fictional tropical getaway destroyed by the typhoon.
That's it?
That's
What?
it.
There's just
Say
a
it again?
sign.
Is there a sign that says Placid Palms Resort there? Which was the fictional tropical getaway. Like, so that was the original name in the
Sure.
lore.
Sure.
Yes, it is true.
See, I knew
that
it
was
was
like
sure.
I know it was so easy that I was hoping you guys were like, nah, it can't be because it's Typhoon
I was hoping
Lagoon
Alex
now.
would go
Why
the
would they
other way,
not
but
have
I
it
shouldn't.
there? That
I
makes
got
sense.
impatient and answered.
So why would they not have it there?
So obviously, it's a key detail in the park's backstory. Signage explains the once tranquil resort struck by the storm, given the context of the chaotic theming.
I'll answer this last one first, Ryan. Give you a chance to tie it up.
Hold on, this
No,
is-
it's half a point. You would lose by half a point because you interrupted Chris.
all right. Let's see. The original blueprints for Typhoon Lagoon included a second Mount Mayday style peak on the opposite side of the park, which would have housed a volcano themed night show with fire effects.
Shipwrecked.
Sure. Sounds cool.
Alex wins.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
10-8. That was kind of fun.
pull-
That was
I don't like
pull
water
up-
parks.
Let's pull up the Epcot map and put my face on there.
Listen,
Do we have
I'm not
the
sure we
Epcot
could do
map?
that anymore.
I don't think we have that.
We don't have that anymore.
Alex, congratulations. You are the
He's a
winner.
winner of something?
Yeah, you have to do community service of helping to clean up the island.
Oh man.
Yeah, but it's all
You have to do community
yeah,
service
but
because you won.
But you get community service.
Oh, you get the
Like,
pleasure
it's,
of
Like
it.
it's gratifying. Yeah, it's pretty gratifying.
I'm glad I lost.
So that's the lore on Typhoon Lagoon, guys. I'm excited if the listeners enjoy episodes like this, I would be glad to do more of them every couple years. And no, I would love to do them on even like Adventureland. Like I'm sure that there's
Well, you could do it on rides, like you do it on Tower Terror.
Yeah,
all the-
no, you
even if
really
we cover the
could.
history on it, we could do it on the lore of it.
And if there isn't enough history, I can combine a couple too. Because if there wasn't enough tonight, I was just going to combine Typhoon Lagoon and Blizzard Beach, and then I started
we had
making a
enough
whole
time.
short film out of it. So I was like, okay, I think this is good enough.
Mini doc here.
Yeah, a little mini documentary inspired by Dane over at Big Beautiful Diz, of course. Way less.
Who did release his documentary on Hershey Park.
Yeah, which please check that out at Big Beautiful Diz on YouTube. The sweetest place on
Yep.
earth, the Hershey Park story.
He
5 out
also-
of 5 Hershey kisses for me.
Oh, he also paid a woman to have her child jump up on the monorail.
Yes, for great press. That was pretty.
Yes, it worked out well for him.
It was insane. So for backstory, Dane releases his documentary. A day later, Hershey Park makes national news because a kid started running on top of like a monorail track.
How come we can't have that luck? Our luck, a typhoon will hit somewhere when this one releases.
So Sierra says that was super fun. Definitely make more. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I really enjoy doing the. I don't like doing the voiceover. I don't like my voice, but I love doing all the sound effects.
Yeah, I don't
and
like your voice
and
either.
the
I'll do
music
the
and
voiceover
stuff.
for you.
We could do that for sure.
Give me a line.
Oh, we can do that for sure.
You want to test? You want to try it out right now? Give me a line.
Let's see. Say, all right, I can't think you can say it out loud. It was going to be what Stella thought she heard in the Discord today.
That's right. Chris shared a sneak peek of this video before it even came out live on YouTube in our Discord channel. So if you want to get those sneak peeks early, or watch us record live when we're not on YouTube, just join our Discord via Patreon or
Our website,
Speaking,
Dizneyverse.com.
speaking of Discord, we're at 97 members in there.
Wow. When I was
Yeah.
gone, I guess we added them up.
And when we get 100,
Mhm.
I will be doing a giveaway for the Discord and for our Patreon.
Nice.
I'm already in talks with somebody who I know that has some stuff that people might want.
That sounds
Oh.
very shady, and I'm very looking forward
It's
to it.
yeah, it's like watches and they're stuck in my jacket. But yeah, so join the Discord. You'll be entered into it. I'm just gonna have people. I'm gonna do a post, let people react to it. Whoever reacts to it gets entered in the giveaway. It's gonna be that easy. I'm not gonna put 100 names on a wheel. I'm not doing that.
No?
No. You have to be an active member.
Also, we're laughing a lot in our YouTube chat. We go live the first Wednesday of every month on YouTube for absolutely free, and you can chat along with us. And if you love doing that, you can join our Patreon and watch us every week record live, where there's a really active chat going on during the episodes. You get shout outs during the episodes if you make us
It's always
laugh.
hilarious.
You'll get yelled at during the live episodes if you make us mad. It's a lot of fun. But you can join our Discord for absolutely free, like we said, by going over to Dizneyverse.com.
We hate it when people share AI generated images about things we're talking about.
It's the worst. I'll tell you what.
Especially
One
when we
was
say
shared
things
about
like,
me last episode. By
especially
the
when
way.
we say things like I'm a history gay.
I was gone for 3 weeks, and the first week that I was gone, I listened to the end of the episode. I chimed in during the live episode, and I started sending some AI pictures, and I got scolded.
Well, yeah, because
I
you
was
can't do
Because
it.
you were
Scolded.
either here or not.
I was
You could show up in the
scolded.
chat. You could show up to the episode.
Listen, I was halfway. Everyone was asleep. I was like, let me check out my friends over at Dizneyverse. And then I got kicked out.
Whoa. We didn't kick you out.
There were good AI pictures too.
We've never kicked it. Wait,
Did you like the AI picture of the villagers huddling in the basement?
Yes.
Looked good.
Yes.
I want the AI one.
Looks good.
I want the ships flying on a T-shirt.
My favorite part about it was I said generate a photograph taken in 1950. Da, da, da. So on every single one it said 1950 on it. So I had to crop that out because it looked so stupid because it said 1955 on every single
They're
one.
holding a newspaper.
It looked.
It says
looked-
1955.
If you look at the newspaper picture that was generated, the bottom is just all gibberish.
That's just how I see things.
But but the images did turn out good because I'm like I can't Google pictures of a fake story. So we just
Right.
the postcard I might want to put on a shirt. The postcard's pretty cool.
Yeah, go do
Yeah,
that.
actually, that's actually a good idea. I'm
Yeah, the
surprised
postcard-
they haven't offered that. In the
I
parks,
know the
surprisingly.
postcard is pretty cool. But anyway, I really enjoyed recording this for you guys. If you have any requests, actually, for episodes like this, please shoot it to me on the Discord. I'll force you to join the Discord because I would love to know. It takes me a couple years to come up with ideas for this stuff. So if you guys want to accelerate the process and if you guys don't like this episode, then don't join our Discord and tell me. But if you did, join our
No,
Discord.
join
shoot
it
some
and tell
messages.
me.
Yeah. No.
That's
Join
true.
it
You
and
can
tell
tell
Ryan.
me. It's fine. Yeah.
If you
I'll
don't,
make sure Chris never does this ever again.
yeah, if you
Yeah,
don't,
I'll tell him.
Yeah, you can just say to him, I can take it. Listen, if I
I already
could
got
save
complaints.
if I could save 5 hours of my week not doing this, actually, it probably took me a combined, I don't know, 300 or 400 hours to make that.
300 or 400
I
hours.
had to fly to the Caribbean to get those videos. I told you
Wow.
they're all copyright free.
Is that where all our money went?
But anyway, guys, do you want to? Did
How
you
do
want
we
to
do
do
that?
Did you want to do the quick fire, quick facts? Or no?
No, I think we're good to finish it.
Okay.
How-
So
how-
let me just mention this for the people watching on YouTube. So at Trader Sam's, there's a postcard addressed to Trader Sam from the crew of Miss Tilly, which is cool. Driving up to the entrance, guests see a series of roadside signs telling the Typhoon Lagoon poem. And then Typhoon Lagoon opened on June 1st, 1989 with 2.2 million guests in its first year,
Oh my
making it the
gosh.
most visited water park in the United States. Yeah, which is pretty interesting.
Yeah, I wonder what the wait times are there.
I don't know. I don't think it's very much.
I don't think they're bad. I've watched a lot of Tim Tracker videos go in there and stuff, and it's never busy.
The video that I stole that video footage from that I used tonight, it was like
Mhm.
5-minute wait times on a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I had to cut out his family. It's a shame.
Oh, it's a shame.
Took some
They're-
nice
they're so sad.
took some nice videos. We should end the episode with the hurricane theme song from WWE. Stand back! There's a hurricane coming through.
Oh my god, that's old.
I actually have a hurricane pop right behind me.
Is that
Wow, I didn't know he was popular enough for a fun.
Is he?
Target exclusive?
does
He's a
he work for
producer.
WWE?
Yeah, he writes. He
He
some
comes
of the
out
shows.
sometimes.
Yeah, Gregory Helms just got RKO'd
Okay.
last week.
Because I was gonna say someone says the hurricane. I was
Hey,
like, what? That's
Gina.
the hurricane?
Yeah. Hey, Gina.
You just
What
missed
up?
the entire episode.
Chris, what are you gonna say for the outro? You gonna say?
I was gonna say what I texted you guys earlier.
Oh, I don't
No.
think you can do that.
uh,
Gina,
we heard-
where in Pennsylvania are you, Gina? Are you Pittsburgh side, Philly side, or
Yeah, share all of YouTube. where
Where's
you
what's your
live.
social and
Where-
mother's maiden name?
That's a nice
Share-
general area. I heard she was from
Share
Pennsylvania.
All
Their
of
biggest fear.
YouTube.
I'm from South Jersey, so I was kind of making sure you were an Eagles fan before we bring you back on the podcast. That's all I wanted to know.
Yeah, I hope she's not a Steelers fan.
It's
I know.
okay.
Might not
No
be-
worries.
Just let me be back.
York,
York.
PA. What street was that? No, I'm kidding. I don't know that one. I don't think. Actually, I might.
Hey, why don't you close this episode out so I can stop recording?
That's a good. Let me chat GPT how to close it out.
Watch out for storms.
And we here at Disneyverse want to let you know.
Oh, that's what we say now.
Yeah, we just want to remind you to blah blah blah.
Oh,
Here
Maryland
at
North.
Disneyverse, we'd like to remind you to watch out for storms.
Okay.
Watch out for storms. We can do better.
Watch
than that.
out for flying surfboards.
Chris is back in gatekeeping guests. We know your NFL sports affiliation before you come on the podcast for football season. Okay, so that's how we end the episode. Now we here at Disneyverse, and we do have a public.
We'd
service
like to
announcement.
remind you that
Yeah.
it worked out well when
Okay.
Alex did it. Not when I did it. It was a bit of a mess. Oh, I gotta re-record that, by the way. Remind me before you
All
stop
right.
recording.
Okay.
Maybe I'll just do it now while he's thinking.
Yeah, go ahead.
We had
so
Jesus
it's,
Christ, freaking went blank faced.
we here at Disneyverse would like to warn you: you will get wet by Miss Telly's gushing spout.
What?
No.
No,
No.
Please don't use the word gushing.
that's part of that's a ride in the
I
park.
know, but I don't like that word.
Are we making the monorail all over again? It's gonna be
So
super hard for us
anyways,
to do.
what's the monorail?
We here at the Disneyverse would like to remind you to duck so you don't get decapitated by a flying surfboard.
Yeah.
Good enough.
Sierra said it's not me. She did.
We-
I added the decapitated part.
That's the part I didn't like.
We here at Disneyverse want to let you know that you can submit at least 99 cents to help the people of Typhoon.
For just
Lagoon.
99 cents a day, you too could help a Disneyverse host.
You know what's cool is I don't even have to duck for the surfboards. I'm
it's like-
good. I just
Ryan,
walk.
do yours.
All right. And we here at Disneyverse would like to remind you to send all hate mail to mouseminutespodcast@gmail.com.
All right, let's stop recording.
See, that's how it's done.
Oh no, we just wanted to
Recording
make sure that
stopped.
you weren't a Pittsburgh Steelers fan before we brought you back on the show. That's all. Just trying to feel out where in Pennsylvania you were from.
I'm not keeping you from the show. I'm gonna get you back on.
No, I don't actually don't.
It's gonna be a game episode.
I actually
so-
don't mind the Steelers.
Oh, I hate the Steelers so much.
Oh, because they're in your division. I actually don't mind the Steelers at all.
I hate Steelers. I work hard for my stuff.
I will watch the replay.
There you go.
Yeah, it's on YouTube, so it was a fun episode, I think.
Yeah, I like that one.
It was all right.
I was not very confident about this one. I thought the Dinoland USA one was much better, but
The Dino Land one was
it was just
very, very good. But you guys weren't like interrupting each other at that point. It was just you and Alex.
The issue with Dinoland USA and this one was the format of the show is completely different. So Dinoland
Yeah, we
USA,
changed it.
yeah, Dinoland USA knew exactly like it was like 3 maybe pre-recorded segments
Segments, yeah.
instead of, because we did the history, so it was just the history, but done theatrically, I guess. This one
Mhm.
was a little different, but I think it worked out. I think it still worked out
Yeah,
good.
it's fine.
I think it's interesting to hear the backstories. Like, I'm
Well,
trying to
yeah,
think,
I
like,
definitely want you to do it more.
as a listener, I think it would be fun to hear about it, especially because it's
Yep.
Well, yeah,
yeah,
I mean, I knew the kind of the story, but not much of it. To
yeah.
know more of it, it's definitely more interesting. Makes it more likely to go there.
Yeah,
I would think.
most of it's made up. I couldn't find really anything on it, so I just made most of it up.
That's
But
fine.
25%, like the
Nobody
story,
double
like
checks this.
the hurricane part was definitely true.
Okay, so okay,
Yeah,
nobody checks this. It's fine.
nah. There's not even a boat on top of the mountain.
No, wait, are we still live?
Yeah.
Oh crap!
The villagers in the basement I thought would be really good for drama. That they most of them died actually.
I was gonna
I
say
had
how
to
many
keep
people
it.
died for the typhoon, but I didn't want to make it
Tell
too
you what.
dark.
No, I'll tell you what. It did say on there, like, the people that survived. Like, wow, a lot of
Wow, there's a lot of like they had to scoop the bodies out of the wave pool.
Hurricane Connie caught a lot of bodies. And
God Almighty!
wow. You know what? Before we get off here,
Hmm?
before we log off here,
Too early for that.
frauds. Before we log off, how many fictional people were killed or estimated to be killed by
How many Smollin pirates died during that
Hurricane
typhoon?
Connie? Typhoon.
There's no way that gives you an
All
answer.
right, let's see. There isn't an official number of fictional deaths from Hurricane Connie, the Typhoon Lagoon backstory. Okay, but I'm gonna force it to tell me. Hold on. Oh wait, it says, so to answer it directly, estimated fictional deaths from Hurricane Connie, 0.
Okay, nobody died.
I'm saying,
Estimated, nobody died.
I said, if you had to make an educated guess based on the destruction. Got it. You're asking for a what if. Oh my gosh. Scale of the storm. It was powerful enough to toss a shrimp boat on top of Mount Mayday. It
Yeah.
implies that hurricane force winds were well over Category 4. Village setup, props and theming show small huts, fishing shacks, and coastal living. All flimsy structures command of the storm's strength. Aftermath. The area is littered with wrecked surfboards, fishing gear, overturned boats, buoys, Real world parallel. Hurricane Connie, the real storm Disney Lucy reference, killed 60 people in the United States on fragile island communities in the mid 20th century with
Wait, it was
wooden
named after an
huts.
actual hurricane
I guess so. No strong
that killed
storm
60
infrastructure.
people?
Mortality could easily reach 5 to 15% of the population in a direct hit. So, if Typhoon Lagoon's backstory island had a few hundred residents, say 3 to 500, implied by the scale of huts and props, a catastrophic typhoon of Connie's magnitude, minimal shelter infrastructure, that a realistic fictional death toll may range between 20 to 70 people, with dozens more injured and displaced.
I don't like that AI can do this.
My educated guess for fictional casualties based on the scale of discussion would be roughly 50 if the story were realistic. So 50 people died.
We should make a
Wow.
shirt.
Confirmed.
Rest in peace. And it was
Just make up 50 names.
Typhoon Lagoon.
Gone but not forgotten.
God, but not forgotten.
This got dark. wait. We should put it Typhoon Lagoon.
Lagoon, yeah.
But not forgotten.
Typhoon Lagoon, but not
And
forgotten.
at the end, we'll put the shark. We'll put the +1 for the shark.
No, you put
sharks.
the mascot, not the gator, the other one.
Captain Crunch.
Captain Typhoon.
Oh, right. Pour it out for Captain Typhoon. All right, oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
I just got caught in my throat. I'm just getting choked up here. YouTube, thank you guys so much for watching. If you're not watching us live, go over to Dizneyverse.com right up here and join our Discord for free. Absolutely free. Free 99.
Free 99.
Free 99.
There's no 99. Free,
But
free.
until next time, happy belated birthday
Cool.
to the belated Captain.